you get it, they make me throw away. One moment to me tonight, you standing ovation. Cut into pieces like say pieces of the air. One moment to me tonight, I'm stuck on your ass.
I'm a dream came and I'm a would done them. Some of baby skin and wash me need them pim. But the same shed I am who send me better. So good she am me and I'm make a cancer. Was it baby are you okay? Me say I'm a me within my dream born and go about me trimu. So for man I want my dream when you know your bataza. Then swim party me with you dream when me yametiase. Suje, and the witch in the mammy pussy. And made it by your no be true check. Or the fifth man on me who said me would be an insect. So go me tea and mama town fonte. Riding me here and I'm a son sante. Put them a car at a panama fancy. And I dream, my man family teen and what else?
I'm a talent to say your mind. Then go here next door. And every door. I'm a talent to. Only you part of it, my chest. Your back has set. You know them play my chumba rest. Me see my jolly, but no bata me kongo no. Baby kongo so. You did see me no fi kill am for my head. I need to know where you did. Oh yes, me all look it. Shabali you know the day. Oh, my nails are not dead. I need to know where you did. Send me all look it. Shabali you know the day. Oh, my nails are not dead. Come to my da. Oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You go put me for emergency. Shorty, excellent, 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 excellent. You go put me for emergency.
Tell me I need you. You make a man feel in you. All I want is you. Oh, you tell me what I don't feel do. I you. Whatever you want, I go give you. Oh, my baby. 247 girl, I'm ready. Body set it, go to wash it for my baby. Wanna do many things very crazy. Now she telling me say she be Jensen. She working Fendi, pull up in a Benzie. Bum they offend me when she bend it. You go put me for emergency.
Oh yeah, say me all okay. Shabali you know the day. Oh, my nails are not dead. I need to know you did. Send me all okay. Shabali you know the day. My nails are not dead. Come to my da. Oh, excellent, 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 excellent. You go put me for emergency. Shorty, excellent, 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 excellent. You go put me for emergency.
Mama tell o shame bossa ti me de makoma ne ma kwa unso sawa russia Adiana o se umpera ujaye
Adiana mo se mumpena mujaye no Adiana mo se ade we there is too much I can't handle it Adiana o se oh this girl is too much for me and then what's what's here Mommy, Papa, go where you're accepted. One man's poison is another's meat. And it's not Fako, Emma Wunye E. They make an what's my say? They make cano. They make cano. Cecilia dear Akroma Edico. Time and tide waits for no man. Time and tide waits for no man. And I send you a quick woman who can do Usawari day. Unyawaripa. It's no mammy, Usawari Jaya. It's mammy, so be flex on there. Mammy, we will be prayer points. Pape, we will be prayer points. You utin obijina if you do for prayer camp. O spec na oba home for say rade. See me for ban and yet day, oba already me for ba wotia. O to flat obi already put down the to say wedding place. Baby, I'll be mammy. Ubenyade, Papa, Ubenya Odi, what's it? Enti entena wo emo bi inflexible. What am I saying? Someone who said Maroshi. That was just by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 5th of March, 2025. Ochina Amagana birthday. Ochina Ama 18 birthday. Into a party ni there. Ebe lit. I'm also there. That day. As I wasn't expecting I'm going to name so I'm a baby but amen. Enkechi ama ebe what it? Ebe Enkechi ama ebe. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Neat 100.9 FM, your station, our station, yeah, KO FIE Drive. And you know that wherever me are there, fun go there, energy go there. You know, so wherever me there, me brethren, is a little situation. Cause you know that it's your girl them, your one and only as always. ABENA MOET na just take up chabi apu say me sala do take ha 69k real case sweet kanka. Je so e mami say sa last one ma mi nyaka. E dey na e dey bon. Now from now to 6 p.m. in my palm for we are about to do you lamor. From now to 6, we're about to do you lamor. Now and then you come on ebekwa baby. Enko emma ebi. And then ebe we so yabasa abroye. But odeshi. Na mumu dey say dey say yam yanka me no chest no. Whoa. Dey gu ayi no dey gu apaka ne so no edoso dey na e chest ayi no. As me airbags nti am nti ya. Ebia ayi dori mu na ommeti ni ya. Onu kra ni dey kakra bam. Ebia pretty joys mu na ye dey. We chest time with our food here. So today, quick motivation, and this is like I always say is an advice, and this is what's it called? It's from a personal experience. It's from something I experienced today. Nah.
0.9.
So
0.9.
Me one phobia they had. Once a nipa de wunyina obenya akrabi ana bi like they will look up to you. So any mentoring per se, but well, when your friend say be a small girl and a small boy I will name na small girl yi oba ye woni obi say woni hwe akra we free so aduraba woni hwe na ta say why na adwin so obeba nkra be nkra boni sem kakra na won say nkra so de wo ba baby na so to be nche ya we ya den you will serve you bet tian kakra like I mean we ya den ya will be from. And now God being so good, this child na madam for no sharing kakra and they wenya baby esikakra debi o ma menka wenya be and just nka oyenya baby esi ewiase party on. So she's been with my friend for a while. Akra wo about ni hwi o na de ko gym na nku osra no bi na osra na ne de odware no bi na odware de odie no bi na wudi ma me panyini o ohwe o saa. And then you start to call Jimmy and Penny for you. Omuhu na chasa why come. And where do you live? Oh, I'll rent for you. Oh, I'll do this for you. I'll set up a business for you. I want to sister story. And then you tiana pacho entiame. And then they say na me nyakwa. And then they say yana sa. And papa bi dada na say na ni re tukan. No dada na ni re kwa breche 1 month. No dada na no this is stay. Ebe fio. And then you just say when you do when you Sada no crowd here. And your pam what is this? You think I don't have anywhere to go? And ya brasio e bibintia. Then I get call me city gali. And no parking the menina. No koi. No koi so then snap see the GB. Hey, and enemies are not God. And I my as mean sure I am free ni pansem. And now God is there then. Hey. And then if they don't want to see you sit at the table eat somewhere else. Hey. And then me come just shake a crowd on chain. 1 month, there number. And now there was a very super quiet. No saki gave free fuel. And then yeah, if you are kitty, and then why have you breathed? Get out of my house because they are looking for a way to sack you. So who make us I know one who me here sorry call. So the man started like a week before his wife came, but now who send obe pam. Then also one no more there, and obana be the former no I don't need a girl name. Till later na papa no him say the video was so pam girl. And then okay, do fi see abunti. Me never see me so. And then yes, I'm na pa chow. Umpa unya ya chow mami. Me srew. Me ni baby akọ. Den. And I was like, wow. You didn't remember the 2-year sacrifice she made for you. Unya obi oye so be boa no. Most of the people we meet in this life, that is where my advice is coming from. And you will be a friend of Kramaya who brassy. Obi wa eya ho kire ti na obra ne ho ase o. Eya ho kire onyaska kuma bi onyaska fie bi a ho. The obeya kire wo no. And we even see it all the time. I told you to cover house help. I told you be a who dress a ubo bi no. When your baby sina so no be dad and kids bi. And then you too for what? The people you meet on your way up are the same people you meet on your way down. Every car now would any de free move free. Every out there papa na rent dime ma wo. Every out there papa na van ko ni fi rent dime ma. But kai say rent betimi as ebeso. Eya e maye rent fi ye chi yenka ye chi. Wo de di pakro no say wo de obefa ni say oye obone kra kai papa bi a wa ya ma oda. O ma nsuo num ye. O ma waduane die. O ma obabi die. Give them that reverence. O yes ade bia na me be hraw. Na wonim na sene wonya kitua bi na ne on ombera bi shoulders. Na ne wo boss na wonya ska kitua bi boss spray na person use. Hey, when you saw there, o boss spray used to be o boss shirt boss shirt here come no be na person wo to. Na woni ni rubbish shoulders. Don't ever do that.
100.9
Don't mean what that for do be more. Your boss shirt bi. Na ono so na kunta di bi fra bo chabre no one shirt that because o see your boss we. On the embe pray. That is the life you should live. Make sure say the people that have helped before no weni enter when in tongue. Because one day you will come back. Because Abrabon, I'd say your friend is a EKG. I say lifeline. Nobody is on top forever. Obeba down, obeba show, obeba down. Sanity. So when you are down and somebody is helping you, never forget. Membe kana why me say. Why you say ni na uni bi international. Time na we be now too the way who say why you say you. Wonya bi we afa na obe hu say oh no no ka otia me no no ko ye me say. Kai debi. A word to the wise is enough. My name pound for the case on the makeup segment and ko baby aye ba say here.
Sit back, enjoy the show.
Don't touch that dial.
Nipa enyiro na nani ahoden ebafo empo emabunu bi ebre ewonim nanso eni yade biara wo no mekanfo Optovision Eye Clinic ediamao. Optovision Eye Clinic provides diagnosis and world-class affordable treatment for all eye diseases including glaucoma, cataract, any yade ahodo pi. Dia yastronko kra ne say Optovision Eye Clinic wo quality designer space ahodo ebe fatal send ye wo penny biara it is awani ya oya anasa wani ahode abafom anasa wo pese wo hu ade here unim ba bi esesa wo ba Optovision Eye Clinic.
Call us on 0553 270806 or WhatsApp on 0558 517556. Optovision Eye Clinic.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Twem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John Tumami and Duku Portomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Udan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu hye kura de aka ho. Uhade a wapi ho. Ukasa batete. Eda fom ho.
This way chocolate drink.
Cratch up a baba worry.
Aso.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink ya sorry no pa no ne nom. Ye be chef fridge nom no se snack. Ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pa bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne nom. And this way no ti ano a he se kire wom koko wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwe se adweden krato emu agye atum se eye.
Best Point Savings and Loans to scheme no boama adwumayfo siesi kan kakra. Edinya dwetire kese ewo dada anana wotwe kese adwumadie mu. Ye adwumayfo a yatete omo beba abegye osika no. Asemde ne say susu a wotunti wotimi gye bosia mo ho prensa. Ensi ho ne wo fom na eye kokko kra se obenya bosia free yen ho. Koyen branch bia ben wo na kwagye wo de. Best Point Savings and Loans, your dream, our business.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no ho ade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afi bia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Udan kwanu ntumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu hye kura de aka ho. Wo hwe de wapi ho. O ka sa batete e da fom ho.
This way chocolate drink.
Crash up pay baba wari.
Aso.
Ye fia say this way chocolate drink ya sorry anopa no ne yenom. Ye be chef fridge nom no say snack. Ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti ano a, he se kire wom, koko wom, brick wom, bibia wom. Ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwehwe say adwodie nkratoe mo agye atum say eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah, ABENA MOET. Me ne my pound for. Ya ji akonwa. Ya be kise mika. Mo you ready ana? Ya ba o. Mo ti ana. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Abusia for Makabo Pandy Beat. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready. Let's go.
Okay, Makabo, give it to us. Oh, okay.
Straight from Toma coming tonight. But now my niggas that travel abroad. Oops.
Hey.
I carry it over for my back. I go prepare to back. Go to compare because they get you one.
Hey.
Or be they start to work with you, man. Boys in the stream say, yeah, they man. Maybe you're rapping and capping. I mean, game and no casape act. Travel over they get to Hollywood. Almost up they rap it good. I say, I can rap the theater from crack. I'm reserving the parachute. Some of the people for double up. Because you're messing with the hustler. You rap. Drag love me.
Hey!
I like to say, hey! Can I for them for lyrics? Get it from a crowd of villages. Bring niggas paying the alien shit. From the killing for 24. I'm on money from rough. I came in the conga from Bopa to Bopa. I'm killing me from the top. Big ups to my nigga Gemini. I they remember say you and I used to measure the microphone. I swear you flow. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey! Your boy say Mama
Jealousy. Better be. I come and make a tree. Piano, made the music a sheminiano.
I see why Mama Busia
Piano.
Miawano. Advice, they say if to be in a change. Jacob Bra. Casa be casa.
And
Muria Mufeska and Kahun. So I think our topic for the day on the Bachelor Nadia Makabo NBA is a makeup segment in MI. He said, let me say, I say you're a model kakra, you're a musician, model near Pabwa. You're a model Pabwa, you're a rapper, you're a rapper Makabo. I can't read talent. Hey, singer, capra. Ladies and gentlemen, so I'm here with my usual suspects, the newest internet sensation, who is turning all of us our heads with her marriage. A beautiful mother of 5 that doesn't even look it. With her hair game always giving. Well, to like they want me. Where is the who heard want me and Casanane? The Mrs. and American the moon cockabua worthy or TikTok. And the cast near Sunamira. And hey, then let me see me to just stop your comedy while we're going to snap. And then I'm upon the air no area near no hey. Oh, Eddie. Now the man crying you Costco. Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, she's well vexed in marriage and relationships, Kwabwa worthy, and my one and only KO FIE, the big-eyed girl.
Can you please introduce me, Prof? Can you please introduce me properly, like nice? I want this kind of introduction.
What's on my own brabo munsem? Who my own denti, who the fan castle? Once I would be able to be before no case of boy, Charles boy, and also a virgin.
Men casa men virgin.
What's your virgin?
You patron.
No castle wouldn't virgin be.
Men can't. Okay,
and I won't.
Hey, me.
The best station in the capital.
Boy, but said me virginity. Baby, a dinner.
Yo, and was young for that candy, but today no funny rasta in town. And the one and only DJ.
Hey,
I don't know, you're giving me DJ vibes all the time.
Oh,
that is why I'm sorry. As only Mike Smith, more some resemblance and so MC Maka.
Celebrity
MC Maka Bo. Yeah. So my three, like I said, usual suspects are here. Let's get right into it. I say, dear Abra, please keep me anonymous. And it's coming because of in same year. Me a man bokiti. Because Faba me dawa me tisa me pio. So you be the matter. Yeah, you be the matter. Me too na man police advice. Yeah, attempt the day to some the mommy ankasa. So I said, dear Abra, please keep me anonymous. This is my second week after my marriage. So my husband said that we should go 50-50 in everything. I have no problem with that. But on Saturday, I did my laundry. And half of our child's laundry too. So I told him to wash the other half as well as his own laundry. And he's angry about that. And as I've been cooking from last week and cleaning, into brackets, all home chores. When he raised the issue of me doing only half of the house laundry, I told him that from Sunday, he'll be the one to cook, clean, wash dishes, etc. But he's angry about it. I don't understand. Am I wrong? What is 50-50? Help me out. I don't want to ruin my marriage nor break the 50-50 rule my husband has come up with. Was he already? I feel like 2 weeks. Then 2 weeks.
I'm going to
Is that I said 2 weeks. Now 2 weeks to
100.9
Yes, mommy. Oh, I'm better not here. Baby, every day, what do you bring to the table? You have to bring something to the table. Half of the table is for me, half is for you. So from now onwards, we're going to be doing everything 50-50. Now, my minute to take 50-50 na CSA. And yes, you say more, a dreamer more, BBO, a 50-50. It is a light bill, never 100 Ghana, media 50. Water bill, 100 and media 50. And that's how no, my minute to see near man. And I know see 50. And no jar 50. I say, I look at 50 jar 50 no can run and a pra or yeah, and any bibiao. And I know when you could cross a buffet and say, wolf. And then the next week, if you know, now so. Also, Ben will be 50. Now it's work clean 50. Because me senior man has also want to say, me senior man half now want to say. Now look up that time, and I'm going to and that's still also want to say there. And the 50 near 50. And then they say, I didn't cry the 50 crack on cleaning your 50. Oh, besides, my baby Anna. Miss Wam, person, me boom craning, because I'm not 50-50. Into me, yet, they be no a pay. But they are saying about so case and make up for him say, what should she do about it? Let me start with the gentleman. 50-50. The gender not 50-50. Let's go to that gender. So, Makabo, please rep your gender well, cause.
Definitely.
Okay.
Good evening once again.
Good evening.
Ebe chichia obi bi ofine nyuma so KO FIE. Michia Miami nipa Inspector Maxwell Kujo. Ohwe owo SCC police station Michiano. Issue way and as a story way, it happens in most, should I say, relationships and marriages. But in my own view, no, I wouldn't want to say only be a relationship. I say more babe warrior. You should spell it out. Say yen say. I believe say obia wo the responsibility. A man has his responsibility
Mhm.
to perform, or his duty to perform in the marriage. A woman also has her responsibility to also perform in the marriage. Bema deɛ wo kɔ ware a utrimu ɛsɛ odi show utrimu ne sɛ o befa obi ba na ato so. Ɛfa no sikasɛm mu, ɛfa no sɛ wobɛbɔ ne ho ban, wobɛhwɛ ne yie. I mean, it all boils down to finances. You should make sure say wobɛtumi ahwɛ nipa kro ne yie. Na ɔbaa no so oba ware no, you should also make sure say also ye ba be ware or no, you will keep the home. Now keeping the home has to do with, I mean, house chores, taking care of the children, I mean, cleaning the house and all of that. But this 50-50 that came in, or that the person is talking about, I think has to do with say if you had the year and I say visa, I mean I had laundry and stuff like that in. But I think say the appropriate way should be say ABA say oba wo ye bibi na say ofele say wa bre. You should be able to tell the man say babe pacho my bre me senior makakra my bre my hwe nkola na my bre ubetumi abeboa me when you are free.
That's the 50-50.
That is the 50. But you shouldn't spell it out.
Beman na catch us say BBI 50-50. You can't tell him that babe.
No, the word, the term 50-50, you know, and he said Beman will be one.
But in this case, Beman na can.
Beman na can.
Aye, Beman na catch us say 50-50 no say any. Me chuchu nkuku mu half. Me. Manuel do half.
Okay. So me in my own view, I don't think say Beman be an kasa, but say Beman work 50-50. You should stand on it. Say okay, fine. 50-50 now waka no. Then also, what are you bringing on table? Is it 50-50 in terms of finances? Is it 50-50 in terms of, I mean, keeping the home, house chores and stuff like that? What is the definition of 50-50?
50-50 means everything 50-50. We share everything 50-50.
Including finances?
Yes, that was what he meant. Finances. So I don't need finances. I get kuku akano.
Then it serves him right.
Yeah, I don't know what is the so you better be and I get understand on using kuku and
Yes. But yeah, then it serves him right because I mean 50-50 say if that is the word I should, that is the appropriate word I should use. 50-50 should be say ABA Obama with this sky bafi or banner house shows. Now
that's 50-50.
That is 50-50 for me.
Say okay, 50 as in your finance is 50, my chores is 50.
Yes, and taking care of the children.
And becomes 100.
It becomes 100. That is 50-50 for me. But say Obama bra, you should help. Now, it could be a case say Obama so it be oye ejuma. Ejuma no ano so nya kakra. Now, there are ups and downs. E between myself Obama be ejuma be say, ejuma be confirm, Obama ejuma be wosoro. Now, that is the case where that 50-50 shouldn't, it's our wedding in this beam. Now we Obama we ejuma be fema. Why na kwaji ska no ho? Oni Obama ete. Into Obama no, oh hani pacho mejuma sama say, into bet na ama me kakra. Mejuma no eba shora na me di amount. Oh, also Obama be can say babe. And then me drawing kwara no my say my bread or chana bet me sinama na mame. That is what we call that is what the term I want to use. Responsibility. Obi am playing responsibility. But say bema no onanga sa to renum tuo I can say 50-50 there. Then he should be ready to also comply with whatever the woman is saying. Because who bema no say 50-50 in everything now oba no so we senior man wa bre or say aka hafa. And the wo oba and the wo bema no so frewa and also be see people no. If we now this law anybody, but in the first place, I don't think there should be a rule that is 50-50 in a marriage. I mean, this is Africa for you. In the Western world, it might be different. Western world, I don't think the most
in the capital.
they take it to the laundry.
Yeah. I think the standard of living in I say because you your man in your easy.
Easy.
Sisani na ye hu ni say chores say adwuma.
So, obroni ode be hwe wo hwe na be dry bibia. Obroni no owo wi a owo obi obehwe akola no caretaker. O behwe nkola no nti sa oban house shows bebebe no. Shut down doors wo be ma oban no so because on so ye adwuma. What you say nti no Western world, I want 50-50 usually. Baby na is kasem say who to your bills, me to your fees. Who you say it's based on finances. But yeah, side no 50-50 now. Be man in the baby no.
Oh no, but Western world apart from the finances, they share responsibilities too. Western world na be man ko adwuma bad no so be no aduane. Western world na be ma serve your moyere. And then you like Western world, the men do the chores. Even Ghana for them they do it.
They do it, yeah. I mean, yeah, that is very true. But in this lady situation, Bema no peja saade no ba say yen che 50-50 no ya mistake. Me bema but make catch no oh ya mistake. Mistake how ya na say who bema no responsibility to play as a man. Just do your part. Eba ni skasema fema oba ni se beboa na beboa no. You understand? I mean gone are the days in a relationship movie. What I say? Oba no catch him say oh babe and then me frame me into no me to me yes say me kwa ma no. That doesn't mean say in the Jumatin chine so yeah. There is no one entitled to wash dishes. There's no one entitled to sweep or that or that. But if the need be, that's about bra, the other person can do it. Sasha no ban so say who is kana ukunu aba fema so boano. Sadia ya na me catch by every oba bi wo ha ono officer ono nko asika even though sika yes. Usually one I've emceed in a lot of traditional weddings. This Friday I have a wedding to MC, a traditional wedding. I in Penifo no is ebusia Penifo. Omo se oba usika o I mean they say that they say that a lot, but I mean it shouldn't be the case. We are senasa. Enti no o de sa say we show ba shi say usika. Enti ukunu ba fema o be hwe na ukunu koma de no. Time and always cannot support the family. Obi ejuma to me say at any time. Ukunu to me accident o to me ku ejuma biom. Na fans say una wo ejuma wo so. Enti ejuma wo so a you should be able to support. It's as simple as that. Enti no the American to extra to and say oba 50-50 na be man dey buy right mistake. On hwe no if you come back again then we can take it from there.
Madam Kwabwa.
Okay, Abena. Mihuni said there are so many wrongs going on here. In a sense, our already ANC
what's right?
Say, so Oba, only Ukunutia. Say, Obani Bema more better now, our real coins. In our parts of the world, obi anim ni obey. Oba anim na sedi. Sana bema nso nim na sedi. Enti se eba ne se obema mpo kra no. Ebia aware num wa spende warrant dan na ofe na wa hoden akofom. Na se ofu se oyire enso ye adwuma. In this case no, I'm beginning to think say bia kakra oba ne se because onim so onye adwuma kra.
Don't mean in pre 50.
Yes. Into kakra on nsem na ofo say oh ebia wa hoden ofo ma eye kasa oh ebia me titi ano ene makofom kakra oba won chen say obuafo enti no obua me kakra eye oba ye ma ye huska ejin yedin akokro obeji enti sen ka otumi kokra do kwan akokro kwan so a sister obeji ni 50-50 no ko hu ba we a do anu akoka say 50-50 fa ne say oba no oni ejumaye na 50-50 na wasa me sorry ko he ejuma iti me ko ye ejuma ba mama be no aduane am me ko ye ejuma ba ene wa ba be share 50-50 awo wo wa ho odin mu na me ma ho odin mu a ye nchense mu tuchi nkra hwe ene efie pepa ne ade ne wo de wontimi ne menche na that means as I open say wo bully oba in a way aside that no wo be ma no oni oyete no onim say e ma wo pushi enko ba bibibra na e wo say ofe kwan bi so peska na and then send bibre na
yeah
you're probably even pushing her into another man's arms. Yes, because se me ko na me dimiti pempem na adwuma mfa mame a na e bia me yoba me so na be ma bi bebo ame a se no ne se wo pia me se me nkonko ye brabone na me fa mreo nti no de I don't think say obema na 50-50 na o kanon na nke wo say ba mu kra because the moment obako kasa no na what will men my yeso because obabia per se ono ote ho na nka ne kunu financially no it should be a way obeka enkonko yet say ope say oba no yes obetimi kra age wa bra oba no kra onhu enti senka be mani hu ne kwan say obu amia I don't think so oba no so be na dwen say e wo say me no che me so me part no because e ma bebre wa ware mu a omo bu omo kunu but omo ye omo fie adwuma omo ye
even any ma bebre
I don't see why yes but so ko ka say ye nche bibia 50-50 a ene say me say wo kan kwa say ye che wo de 50 me so me de no e be chem 50 wow enti I am say e kasa any nti ase na anhye da nkoyi asenka be ma ni hu se ne okona na me ka no me hu ne senka me na me oba na ye ka bibi say emuaye boko eseye bufu nka odi ba me nim say 50-50 no
so de me kwa bua kan ye me ne say
na ti o say oba bia nka me say bia ye say rent na bia ye tua answer na ya betina me ye me bibia emuna na me stores kakakra go cause obema wa na agent say obetete ho no one hwe ya aware no be fru enti kakra na say edru rent tua bi mu a o de wen o se mitifie ejuma me si me shadani fere twi be ma wo be twen say oba mfa mrans watua se sa ne makwa se me de kakra gu mu ho na me ko because se me ti wana say me kunu say yen sha you almost like a single married woman because obema de untumi fa sa odi brane mafom e ba ne sa wo pay we say oba na disrespect because wa so ya o si between chance me enye fe ba no akofa aba wo ti me dem me feel say and cause of finding ways and who are dimpo na for my find a way to tell your wife so wa me am I a pa kokro nke no ano no na
Akia
Abena na what to say
eh na so
me who you
ye the radiance
a trending na oji
o crowd so afa me so
a trending
me
go so trend
we say we am say bet 20 games eh no na kume
I said the number
hey ayo
Abena me ba na me nyama me pesa me kana me be finti me kire ye enti na se kase e bona ye de ebre
abusia before ye beto aso no remember we dey be sermon today some people might be offended but the truth is the truth. But before we continue to etiefo we'll give chance for callers to give their 2 cents and I said to add their 2 cents. Eti asema here can say is it right say obema obeka che wo yire say woni na eche bibia 50-50 na no sa no kasa woni na eche no so kasa oni wuche nkukuo ene nkola hwa. Is it right? Is it right? So we'll give the chance for the phone is my phone number is 0302 257 0302-253-540 0302-243-540 during
Abena yebechia obia otie
obia Jos
na we dey na me disappoint to kaka enye say bia me I won't offend anybody and then me remom na aide
aho
aso ba na me ra ho me nuanom na o maka bebre na me nsan nkode o maka ne so yen pese me kan say ene Ghana ha yeti no se wo yo ba na o ware a ye woniema e wo se wo ye den wo ye me ba be me bubo bi so oba wo se wo submit to ukunu e wo se wo hye ukun nkran e wo se wo bu no e wo se wo di nani e wo se wo ma ne support wo san adro no wo san check Abena be ma de na be ma ye
financial
be ma de obe ya ne se o provide finance any security. Abena me no kasi a lot of women have become rebellious. A lot of women are fighters. A lot of women, to me, the baby girl that they are supposed to be, Ashira. Do you know why? Because society has taught the men to be irresponsible. Society has taught our men.
Sorry, before you continue, is it the whole society or just African society?
It's a Ghana near way to be my limited me who to baby ame.
Baby aye
Ama mema na ye irresponsible. They don't take anything. You say me ne wo Abena me ne makabo nyi wo fie na se makabo. Oye me nua be maketo ampa. Eduaduane no me obeka kobobo na me nu eduane no. Se me ba na oba na me kwakon betimi abo me.
Onyu aketo maka.
Be ma obebo.
Ene nya me fie a me ka be di upambro ka obebo.
Abena ye bebo.
Fine.
Ye can oba e ka tabo se den ye hye ne mu. A woman cannot talk. A woman who expresses herself is disrespectful. Oba ntimi nye hwe. Ena ya kire mema ne sa se kobobo nam hafa ha na omudi akwa wadi mu and they want to be worshipped as if they are God. Sa no mu kwa babo no he. Be ma be hye socks I say be oba no we yama no. Ne pure to be hye say ne yire. Na tade it's everything. They do not do anything. And mema no, they do not want to do anything. As a responsible man, you want to be a head of the family. No one says so. What can say? Me na me head of the family. I have seen be money oba omunama. BBC a be manage job ano. I have seen armed robbers on my bed fear, Bema ne Johnny.
Oh, madam, we can't go in and aquashe boy, Metro. Oh, Johnny Jagger, aquashe boy, play the teacher.
Abena, who now is the head of the family? And you do all of these. And sikape, sikape, when you're here.
Now, don't you sikape that form?
Abena, when you're here.
Sikape that form.
Maybe
I walk through your maybe I walk to our way. Abena, I walk here to be tell be a year school fees. Oh, catch everything.
Abena, hey, men can't sikape at the form. And then, meaning you can't know SHS no. Not Mrs. Stampede for no munchia bema no maybe son say what do you do? Today the narrative has changed. A man wants to know what a woman does. A juma we yen share the kind of man that will be attractive. So we are banana quadrifona woman brabema pepe bi ampel. Yen fa won ye he. Enti a woman now is a man and a woman still has to calm down and worship a man. What sort of cheating is that? Adiana, I blame us a man. Because yen yet it's a man no. Yen yet it's omu and omu disansem hunu no sebe ya de kire yen. Eye ma and it's a man so omu kobo bo na man ntutu nkukuo mu omu nuanuane so men will grow and they are so irresponsible omu pioto ko omu ntimi nsi.
So you are saying
every
that
time
we train our daughters and love our sons.
Oh yes. Abena, yes, but you see in their opinion because they were loving the son. Very soon almost a sebi so be a do omu abro. And men might be more homutim, and I'm not saying that this is general. Be more high at it, or member boy no man, homutim ye be. But a lot of the men, they do not do anything.
But you do know that there are men who can do everything, but once they are married, they will not touch it.
Yeah. It is true. I'm coming there, Abena. Say me no, I worry me no makabo aware na say we say Kim here. My responsibility be abeka ho. One careful ho. We be jale nkola, we be feed you omo, we dey on be go school, we be kwa akofo omo. My man because I am busy. Now with all of this, he expects you to look pretty. In all of this, he expects to send your shout and now who's still so who be first. Na say what who anya first we jawa akofo unyonko ba. Na unyonko ba because women are our own enemies. Obenya oban from no so ni mu. Sense hu odi di woni ni yire chi nyina na obenya be mama na ntia kan say ba beto mo ha me amini. Obenya bema
na say we enkom sha Bible akane.
Obenya oba abena ama na agi aso bema ni mu na oba no tese waye bibi. The only thing that men are supposed to do for us in this era is finance. Ombe provided sika. And see, if you are telling us, see, 50-50, you have failed as a man. Bow your head down in shame when you make guase. Obey me. Okay, say head, no. It's about what? Because if I'm supposed to do all the work in the house and give you money, men some family can go halfway. You have failed. You are not a man. And society has failed. Our mothers have failed. If you say, hey, yeah, I'm a bo. And mama no, just say, see, I don't get it. When I posted this video on TikTok, I've been comment, I mama no, and my mama, Missy way, we won't have a cook, we some call my if you and some phone.
Wait, yeah, me you want to when it was okay. Now, most men have been. I mean, we've been preaching gender equality.
But are we equal, Makabu? We're not.
No,
equal.
we are never equal. We can never be equal.
So even though we're preaching it,
but ladies, most women are preaching gender equality. What a man can do, a woman can do better. That's what they say.
Don't you think it's because now you people ask us what we bring to the table?
Great.
So if we're bringing something to the table equally as you,
great.
Are we not entitled to ask for a certain kind of equality?
That is right. It means the action has been taken before the term will be used. Mm-hmm. But a lady will come forth and say, we are equal. I'm preaching gender equality. What you can do, I can do better. Okay, what you can do, I can do better. If I'm bringing 100,000, you also should bring 100,000. If you think we are equal, we are never equal. You get the point. So if I'm doing this responsibility, and then you feel okay, you this is what you are supposed to do as a woman. It means that is your part. That's what you can play. If you are to go the extreme, thinking okay, you can be a man and do what a man can do, it means you are going overboard.
Yeah.
Do you get the point? What me fan sana makwana makop emma be brain na akopre. Say most people betumi aye. Oba do ha won hwe ba me betumi ahwe me ba. it's not easy for just a woman to take care of the child because finances has to come in. You don't just take off a child through your, overshare no emotions. No. Wait, let's call a spade a spade. And yet, say, Obank, Bodru baby because Edu baby utumu say finance them why idea mo ba no nti say dem come be ma no you can do it all for yourself. Do you get the point? If you preach gender equality, you can do everything for yourself. You need a man. You get the point?
Ever since the only thing I can do in this one be you almost said. How is that reasonable? Now say Rosette like 7 years have been the woman. Abena. I think about like really achievement. Yeah, can be a sebi. You bet me something substantial. Mechanic. We engineer. We are lawyer. We are doctor. We are mate.
That is mumu definition for gender equality.
No, but I got a man can do, a woman can do no. And what is you said something to know what you said.
It's far
like really like what the problem say I was from Ajay no I'm post that idea man it's a below the belt.
No,
we are not talking,
it's far from that.
We are
if a lady is in her period, okay, there are certain things she can't do.
Like what?
Oh, there are certain menial
ladies
cannot do when she's
like what? Like
yeah,
what?
that is when she's in a period.
Give me one.
Oh, I've met I've met a few ladies who will tell me mom period me to me oh no what no not sex
then what
about so on the period this athlete ladies way
yeah
obi one the period na can she and maybe a world cup and I say yeah world cup can she run
hold on
almost a tight thing now can they
yes
can they run
hold on Makabo you have never been a woman before.
Do you know there's something called tampon?
They don't know. He doesn't know until that Onima the crop. Let me tell you that there is something you do not know. You have never been a woman before, and you will never be. Women, let me say, how will you know? How will you know? And then I say something to me, baby. Okay, and every day Meka say there are exceptions. And Mabu or Noma, they have their own issues. Exactly, but a lot of us we are very very okay, and we are able to do everything and more. Everything be any honum. What yana be any honum. And to you people, a man change a man will be BMU. Mundo a man and upon the amamono. No more send your money back as a crocroye because women are doing a lot.
I mean, we are not
for you.
That
and then you said something that I disagree. Hold on. What's the intimate ma? And it was an example you cited. I want to say something. Me, I'm a product of single. I can't say parenthood. Me and Kasa. Me, I'm a parent. Tell me what is wrong with me. What is wrong with me?
Are you alright?
Exactly. What is wrong with me? And my do was sign out to me. Men Kasa be you home. Ebi wo me Kasa me feel be see if you me hand team. Or Canada don't know tete ne ba. Enti wo ho. But my do was sign and tete ma. Munyi me man na mo dwane say me di ba ko pe me kwa me. No, it's true.
Some of them they have to do better. They can do better. And nyama bi wo hono mu a emema beye wa ware achi a e na abofo. De obeye ne yire nyama ode ne yire be fam no. Okosia oba one ne mfa abrabo mu kra o man sa tedious kind of life no.
Yeah.
Ebi ne say obema wo fie. Na o feel say oh marry them aware no. Inti me yeden kra wo fie. But side check no nim say oh me ni date. Inti no me ye bi obeko. Inti ono de obowa na ye de ama no. Oye say na de ama no oba fie a na o hye ne ye nyonya. Se na wo we kan. Do anyman bi ho kan ye me apa because share the best emma wo your boy and Ankasa said they cheated us in a way because Oba I was so oba fie obedo wukun ubu ukunu uye ne wose uye nyina ma ukunu eto da ne ma nkoye kra na say yeah it me I don't like advice from African women me control kra into me for me am the madrin and I'm the warriors because yes the African America say oh yeah kra wo de fa ne sa ye ne say wo de ye dina kokro no obesisa oh na me tell everyone is entitled to happiness oh na say me your banti I was so be come me say wo ba be me am say me de ne de ye nya 50-50 ko tu chance me de amanka ne ye na ko peska bra na masede oba de nka wo kwa ware mu a me ba sa obuafo e bia o tene wo safa na enru ha obu ame na memfa na say wo say me de abedru ha nti wo so twe free ha enye sa na ye no 50-50 ne wanka ne ye wanka ne ye kra.
Don't you think that we are downplaying the financial help? Because sika ye what's the way say mema don disca peba
me ti asio wa
sika na ye pe on
me being a mother without help for so many years now me ba penny the 10 years abna
with all 5 kids just you
yeah me started for help last year me ba penny the 10 years kitu akro mu nyandi 3 enti share abna the me body afem akra be yara hemachi
was so sorry
obi omo ko school me line 4-5 ni nyina otitu mu nyina ase we are wadware omo we are wasiesi omo ho say omo kasa no kra no na obant na fie mfa we nyina mu na onsan kanche ne se mu hye ne 50-50 me kuno oba fie a ono ne ma ne watoto fi na wa hippy wo dem so nya te kokoko no eyi amanko nya te ko eyi amanko kono hi no ko ma me ho wow me kasa I 4 stop it sorry thank you it's okay minya kwa camera record wa dia so na kama bo minya because eno kwa the emotional burden na e ma fam no me so da na me yare kwa na me da ho na me hu say ejuma ne bi wo hanom a the fact say me say wo say me ye we no kwa no amount me pon relax amount me rest enti abna oba de ye fam ofie no financial support no kasa me moa o na nkasa ye nchem 50-50 mean to me obeku no
I mean we saying that bema oba be ye we nyina na so bema de oba ya ne say odisika beba like that's what I'm trying to say not the man with the 50-50 but say oba say like e bia say oka say bia medware nkola me bibia wo fie now with the scape now the buy I mean when I'm person beside the scan pema ya na
oh
when na
yeah bena we have to say me the wo years I'm so say any scan na open are you home?
No,
I'm not looking for money. So I'm looking for money. You're looking for money. In terms of sikapa, meaning painting, I'm saying sikapa na odebano because I am also looking for the money. So there is nothing.
In the case where with Kwabwa say.
In the case like where
with the case she can't work even if she wanted to.
Hold on.
How will she?
Matthias here. In this case, what do you bear man here? 5. Well, I'm not on check. Now I'm banning free in check. How I can't bear over fast.
To me,
I will go for maid moi. I will go pay cook. I have go pay a whole lot of people. I'm not be hen kolano. But who said what fan send yire no. Onu kwa o. Align up and kola 5. Inti imagine obi wa 7, obi wa 9. Omo nyina they are taking care of nkola we. Inti just money. Sebi. Meba. Just money. Sebi. Ye just stay si kroma sika obenya no. Just money. Ye jani si ho.
The best station in the capital.
Exactly. And ye jani si wa. And ke be he obi obenya sika. Nke be he between a woman and a man. One name sika pay. Me wait me ask one. When we are talking, we are not talking about individual. We are talking about
the
generally. Emma uko jomni idea. Opa Ghana kra ne man doso. Emma e pescasing mema. Today the men of today they are lazy. They are doing 5 boy sem. Obu ono ma wo
makabo ye chia.
Oh there be there. Oh
me chia makabo.
Oh it's true. Obu ono ma ordinary join enam o. And no one be dey o ma join enam. And I think about and they still want you to serve them, worship them as if why? Oba enyim. Na ordinary aduane na ne kunu asesa ne na egu table so na o he TV ye kwaka musima ye nka na we are 50-50 ene obanyim no the senior ma ode ne say senior ma jeans obanyim ono no de bepra ono no be bibia
It takes a few men to help.
Me dem who ni say ni na e be ma odo no to ase. It all goes down to that because me kunu all this while me nye ejuma me wo fie.
O ma won lucky.
It's more me because say me sorry say me ko pay ejuma abena. E bi crowd your de ma me wo fie no.
Minya wa bonti.
Minya sister. Eti eye obema odo no to ase. No ohu bre. Wa hu. Wo so nye say ohu kunu bre o. Enti na oba fie a one o ma na sundue. O serving the right because me could be okay say I don't have to go out there and fight the world and come back home and fight you too. And say no one say obema efie na you comfortable for him. And my won. Aya na ye emotional support na ye de my man you know how well it pushes them.
It is because they don't make us feel like it is
they want of course
no I'm not what experience I'm only saying that I'm only saying that same way I can like your husband I mean he's an exception them baako bema bu ho
friends their husbands are like that
yeah
me say bema bu ho
that's the name of the group
bema bu ho odo opewasem but ono ni ego try say ni ego yes probably that's not what he's thinking ni ego try say oba wa said dey ni say obeyesa edwanya enti age say bia obekonza bia na o yare da ho ana bibi
what the society has taught us. You understand? That is what the society has taught us. Say oba ifie ni amayoni ade. But I mean we as
we're growing up they trained us that oba there was obo abrabo ye na bema ebe waro no hwe odachi.
Yes.
Ase enyi ye hu say e was say ye ko pay de. Eti ya
but still
say bema bi emme ware no hwe ye. It's so that say na de tete sa na ye ka kire mo a. Yeah, whenever we are catching, we are not doing what we were told.
Perfect. But and then we still obema no uchi konhwe oba no aware no. Oba se be bi oni ma de ye oba say. But me ba o abena fane say we bema na we ko say oba oni meduane ye oni mfiade ya obe ware na na. Obra pini and now we find say obra kwa ware. No the oba ya be sure. No we steady say oba na obra.
His level of wealth. If he has money enough to be able to hire a chef and a cleaner.
No, would you still tell your brother say you should go ahead and marry the lady own him share?
And make us if my brother has so much money that he can afford a maid and a chef, I don't mind because
everyone can
I would have wished somebody would have done same for me.
Okay.
Anyway, Ebusia, like I said, we're going to give you let's say a minute because I mean stand up we move can comment abena or say abena your partner members are talking too much and taking all the time. Please open the phone line la.
Me final comment me sorry.
Oh no, okay wait, let me my phone lines here before the calls will come through. So 0302 257902 0302 257902 0302 2524340. Hello, Pastor, good evening. Udini baby Alkase free.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Pastor, Udini baby Alkase free. Okay, Pastor, mo anun ko mai. Bema na nka ni yo. Okay. Mani su kakra ma ye wa ye nti wonkan yi. Okay.
And then that's again over so who children so we don't go there a casa and a person that no night akasa no war. And I said there but was said there a member I said there say who discovered to do it. But only no more a casa no or war no war. Fine.
Medase next caller. Pacho, hello, good evening. Udini baby Alkase free.
Obayema anyime nyamya so ndwen kan no apanfo e wo studio.
Bemen na ye je wo super pebi.
Mammo ani adwuma.
Yeah, that was it. Pacho Udi any baby I'll cast free na yanko.
Yeah, family na amo ko me kasa fi Accra ya.
Okay, na Pacho manu ko mai.
Na asona mo kano nkomo na mo din e interesting say mo say be me bi aka say.
Neat FM yo.
Be ma no an kan yi say aka say e 50 na ada na so no ba che bi ai 50 na. Am say minim be me bi a no ne yire awale. Na mfuso nti be man na yi fi bi a o chop money o tia nkwa school fees bi ke we ka nkwa bi bia be man na ye a car to euro any two face ya no e bia na mistake be man na obi ko wo ye na akwa bi film na akwa film nti be man fa se ija obi na so ba ni dia we obi o wale oba so ba wale oba la kala yere ho
o wale oba fra kan yere no
ya wa wala kala aka yere ho anunti yere se we je ya wale on wale be mani biem ana we jan kwa na go be man so no kwala yenu e wo university bako SS1 this ya and so be mani chemu bibia o in this case no obana ja we akotra be na be man na hwe kwa bibia no so okase oba so ntwa kwa school fees bia aye bone anase onye bone ye
so yo yeti. Hello, Pacho. Wait, the last call. I just account solution be boy there. Hello, Dini baby, I'll cast free.
Hello, Abena.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening, Stan.
How are you, please? Yes.
My love, Stan, give it to us.
Please, after the program, I want us to have a private discussion. So I'll give you your my number to your lady. Okay. So back to the discussion. If my husband wants me to share responsibility with him, I think he must give me a tangible reason. For instance, he's upgrading himself in terms of academics.
Okay.
Or maybe there is a project or something that will benefit the nuclear family.
Mm.
And he also will come with the way he will present it. That one will humble me to accept it 100% and would want to do the 50-50 and still do the chores in the house.
The best station in the capital.
If he throws it at me, that henceforth we are doing 50-50. Now you know what I do. I cannot be in the factory, come home around 6:30, and you still expect me to cook. Do you understand?
Yes, please,
so
I do.
It will depend on how he presents it. That's as I've mentioned. So the 50-50 won't be a problem, but the approach will also depend whether you are sharing the house chores with him, the laundry and everything with him or not. So that's it. Abner, I beg you, try and call me. I beg you.
I will today. I'll call you right after the show.
We have to talk about.
I'll call you right after the show, Stan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Ebusia for hand the course ni ABC. It's Kwabo. Your last remarks, your social media handles, Makabo, then Council Lucho to come. Else will beat us today. It's Kwabo.
Kabwa worthy Instagram say Kabwa Jamaica and say our identity as ne kasa say bibi ni I know how you present it na montna ase na monka eno dia asumdwe be ba say chin say over infringe like you have to impose it on me nti I know the be ma no onhwe nie na omonka
social media handles is Mr. Makabo, the celebrity MC on all social media platforms. Open MC, Amana Gracie, we events, parties, weddings, etc. Just call me on 055-240-3196, 055-240-3196. Mr. Makabo, the celebrity MC. Into them, they try to say, Obia when it's responsibility as a man, as a woman, just do your part and leave the rest. That's it. Thank you.
Kwabwa say, at the end of the day, you say now be no. Also, we'll do it, but add some decorum. Makabo also say
yes, do your part and leave the rest.
Makabo also do your part and leave the rest. This is the end of another beautiful segment. Next week we'll be back here with more intriguing stories. And also some more stories bia. We share a show and our person discuss them. You can send it to the Neat FM Instagram or TikTok pages DM and then we'll handle your story for you. Thank you, my lovely guests. I love you all. I will see you baby. I can salute you at Eddie Everton.
You ma beto to dia me baba no hwa de no. Hwem so betumi a. Now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku potomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Asew. Wo den kwanu ntumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu hye kura de aka ho. Wo hwe de wapi ho. O ka se batete eda fom ho.
This way chocolate drink.
Kra cha be pe baba ware.
Asew.
Ye fi say this way chocolate drink ya sorry anopa no ne yenom ye be hye fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom koko wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so hye
this way chocolate drink
de wo hia ani so hye
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
One of you, I think the guy said that there's nothing called duties of women. Please tell him there are something called
duties of a woman.
And it goes beyond duties of a woman. When you become a wife, then we have duties of a wife. Listen to the submission today carefully. The woman who was married, the submission sounded different from the up and coming wife. And to be husbands.
But don't you think Kwabwa is just because she's naturally a soft-spoken person?
It's not about the voice.
Oh, okay.
And it was not about how she was speaking. The content from her mouth, regardless of the speed, tells you that these materials that are yet to migrate into that state. As for you, where you are, you still think single. So your comment, your statement, your submission
are single thoughts.
We are seasoning it with salt. But very soon, I know when you will get there. Because you still feel single, ABENA MOET.
Me?
After marriage, yes.
Hey.
No, I'm telling you, you still have the thought of a single girl.
What did I do?
But when you get to the thought of a married woman, you understand. And thank God that you are two small boys. And that's how it is. It's fun. You know, when two young ones get married, they really don't act like married people. They still act like they are still single. You know what I'm talking about.
Till when?
So look, if you marry after 30, you don't behave. Nobody marries after 30 and behaves like you. No, you don't get it. No. Follow the conversation very well.
Okay.
Anybody who marries after 30 will not behave like you.
How do I behave?
You and your husbands, your marriage is like most still look like more two fresh birds.
Fresh babe.
Until every can say like more look like mawale.
Okay.
But udi 30, it's now walia. You don't behave like the way ABENA behaves. It's that Doreen be worry. Either by default,
if she marries before 30, she will still think like this.
But how old is she now? She just celebrated her birthday.
She's not 30.
Are you still not 30?
No, she's not.
Now send me age there, 73.
Okay. But you look 32.
What is it?
But if Rema is looking 38, why wouldn't you look 32?
Everybody says Rema looks like a child.
No, her voice sounds like a child.
No, she does look like a child.
No, that's a deception. And she shouldn't hold it.
Yeah.
She sounds like a child.
From the disgrace.
So that's what I'm saying, that we should look at all of them.
Okay.
And we should be careful. ABENA, I don't know what people think beauty is. Beauty from a man's point of view. When a man is not married to you, what he calls beauty is different from when they are married to you.
So what's the difference?
When a man gets married to you, your breast, your back, your skin color.
He doesn't want it anymore.
It's not that he doesn't. That's not what he sees as beauty. But when the true man who really is ready to stay in marriage and to make sure that he will play his duty as a husband till the end, what we see in you is submission.
Coming from the man who is ready for marriage, not asking his wife for 50-50.
I'm saying when a man is ready to be a husband to a wife, the beauty he's looking for is not your breast, it's not your back, it's not whatever you're looking at, it's not your makeup. Because when makeups are clean, you look scary.
We look scary?
Oh yes, it's natural.
Am I scary?
When you say,
am I scary?
You've not cleaned makeups.
I don't have makeup on.
So you've not cleaned makeups.
There's nothing.
When makeups are clean, you look scary.
Okay.
So hold it there. If you've not done makeup, when we say you are scary, it's a simple language that what people see outside.
Okay, that's not what you guys get at home.
Because
I'll take all the pictures we took on your wedding day,
it's not you sitting here.
So I'm saying this to make it clear to us that a man who is, yes, go and watch your wedding pictures, whoever did the makeup for you. You look good. You don't look ugly now, but you look better. You understand? In your makeup.
Okay.
I'm saying
I'll give
this
you that.
to say that men are not looking for that beautiful Doreen, that beautiful Abna, in the physique of your filter on Facebook with no pimples. That is not what we're looking
That's
for.
Why. Do you understand? It's not about.
No. It's not about it's not about you. Majority of you, no, all of you, majority of the girls, they all do. What do? They do filter, whatever. Me, I didn't even know.
Don't you do filter?
I don't. This is normal. No, my TikTok is not. There's none.
Please, we have exactly 22 minutes.
So I'm saying this for you to understand that.
Yes, sir.
What we are looking for is not the eloquent physical beauty of your breast, your butt. It is the submission of a wife, not the submission of a woman. And I don't falter girls like Doreen, the framers, who are not married. Because if you are not married, you can't be submissive. Submission is an act for wives. So they should continue in their act of arrogance, disrespect, whatever. That is how we will see it. But because they are not married, they cannot be submissive. But I want to encourage your wives that the beauty of a wife to a husband is not your physical appearance, but it's your act of submission. Not your act of explain, let me understand. Not your act of confrontation. I have to understand before I do. If you don't listen to me, why do you want me to listen to you? You know, you have wife saying this to husband. Your husband gives a command and he says, well, when you talk, you want us to listen. But when we are talking, you don't want to listen. Hear me, master's registered slave. What we are looking for is submission, and it makes you beautiful. And finally, don't leave marriage and after divorce, come and do a press release, whether it's Sona, Onyena, Ofana, to come and tell us what you have kept and you are now spilling it out. Secrets must be kept till death do us.
Reverend
part.
Evangelist Ojo will be a child.
Why? Charlotte.
Evangelist Ojo.
One evangelist Ojo.
No, child.
One evangelist Ojo.
Very say.
A friend Apostle Solomon Ojo. No evangelist.
Okay.
Apostle. When I say apostle, they need the end. So many say I can't go.
Yeah, me channel.
And you no pony letter. So the only Sona. So only Sona.
Why Sona ye day?
Miss the Sona. Someone can.
We've spoken about it.
Yeah, no,
but don't you think that she needed to clarify?
Clarify what? Don't. Hey, Abena.
Allow me. I'm not your wife. Can I talk? We are not at home.
Abena.
I'm just giving my point. Please,
clarify
respectfully.
What? No, clarify what?
Can I?
Use a word.
I'm trying to be a submissive woman.
No, you can't be submissive because you're not my wife. You're my daughter. But I'm saying that you have to just respect me as a father. But I'm saying, say clarify what? Is that the word you use?
Fine. Can I?
You say clarify.
Yes, fine. And this is the situation whereby.
You know what be a share?
In what be share? A beauty to fine.
Beauty to
Shimi. Sounds like in this case she has a child. Everybody knows she's married. Wakwawo. Akrani be manadia.
Osan ye public figure.
Oh, worry dey you into no say one be chance say be say mo.
Oh, now ni ho.
Ye hu ye.
Obua.
Ye na ye hu social media.
Aye
hu be
my question is, hello. What did she clarify?
That she's divorced and that he has no affiliation with the child she had.
Come again?
She's divorced and that he is not the father of her child.
What did she gain out of that conversation?
So that nobody will go like that.
So the husband is impotent.
Maybe they didn't want a child.
No. So the husband is impotent.
No, maybe they in that.
Probably he's impotent.
How long were they married for?
You don't even know.
For 2 or 3 years.
No, you don't know.
They were separated for 3 years, divorced for 2. I not today more here.
Hold on. They are separated for 3 years.
Divorced
for what she said.
Yeah.
Divorced 2 years.
Yeah.
And after 2 years, she has a child.
Yeah.
And she's telling us.
Because that time we didn't know that she
was
separated.
So she's telling us.
Yes.
For what?
Because you couldn't see a public figure.
She's not. It is not like the two of them decided to clap. But she said from the. You see, my problem is what she said from the beginning, that they didn't want this to come out, so they kept quiet. So why now?
Counselor, Ochna, a chia
sister, oh, ba, ne, you be a gin say a George ba, ne, your George ba, Ubewu.
100.9
Anantimaka. Nyama bi owa, yenye. Mumia kanukure.
According to whose rule?
As a public figure.
Sister, Abna, as a public figure, be an
no, but in this case,
why not, Papa? What's it?
I know they are can't read any trim.
I think you couldn't be my Yajuma. Nani Bama, Nani Bama Yajuma, I want in your canoe.
I don't know if I said Bama Yajuma.
Never
maybe they didn't want a child together.
How? Then I cannot.
Back Abian so I am Pan Bema Yajana with Jan. I want neighbor. NTD.
Abusia with
the association. I
want to try a rate of someone's patron. So I'm going to do allegedly.
Debut said, Debut don't understand. I'm not saying
sarcastic. Saying,
baby. I mean, that's not what we need to
do. Debut said, you only met him Bema Yajuma. Not an alcohol kind of one.
Or say, I yet a
I was saying, Kala irritating me so about it.
She didn't even say anything about this
exactly.
Man. She just mentioned
she spoke about this certain man.
I said they were divorced.
She spoke about this certain man.
I said she did that. I said she wasn't going to do that, but because people have been tagging him in her stuff, tagging her in his, people are giving this man congratulations when he is not the father. What should she do?
But if they give me congratulations, does it concern you?
No,
does it concern you?
Congratulations. Okay,
but
how doesn't it concern
you?
Do you think
that people don't really care like that?
No, then if we don't care, then some things must not come out.
According to who?
According
to who? According to who? According to who? If we say on pesa kwala ni benyi ye de be ma foforo ba e buka ko so bi foforo the current man is very capable.
Have a relationship with Miss G? Counselor, do you have a relationship with Miss G?
I don't know, she has with me because she has with me. That would be kind of cancer. I don't want to know.
Yeah, why would you like? I mean, this thing I feel like you could have told a person.
No, don't try those things. Hey, if you go and call the person and tell the person personally behind the scene, you will not help there because you have to rather bring the wrong. So that when I spoke about the setting, I see you not come to apologize the setting.
Are you the one who spoke about the setting?
Who have correct? And Tinako be this uncle Mayanka. Me manin kasada. The child will speak for himself. And yet,
sorry for the day. There is nothing wrong with what Miss G did.
Hello.
Is it the story? Yeah.
Is it the story?
Yeah, to me who are there manaju. What's up for so muja?
Counselor.
Story
for the day. Asana me kind. There is nothing wrong with what Miss G did.
Doreen.
Okay. I feel the hello.
Oh, child, it's okay.
Yeah.
I said to you, this is how you behave. It's okay.
Hello, Counselor Luthor. I'm Gina, and I'm in Sphinxes. I'm 43 years old. I've never been married before, but I have a son who is 11 years. The father of my son is married to my bestie on earth. They have been married for 19 years and have 3 girls. The father of my son is a good man and does everything for us. My friend does not know the father of my child, but very supportive in the life of my son. Currently, as I speak, she has been diagnosed of breast cancer, which is not terminal. My friend is suggesting because I don't have a family, she should talk to her husband for me and my son to join their family to help take care of the family just in case anything happens. She is not dying. She is only not well. I have kept this secret for more than 15 years. Should I let the cat out of the bag or I should hold on to the truth? Should I tell my friend? I love this man. I know he can't marry me, but I don't want to hurt him or my friend. What should I do? I am not struggling with sex, money or accommodation. May God bless him, Pa. I want to know what to do now.
Thank you. You are shocked, price. The phone do me as I'm not on.
Hello, Councillor Lutrot. Your friend me Gina, Mrs. Spintex, me 43 years. Me worried that now so me wa ba bema wedi 11 years. Na me bani papa. Eye me yonko brebo. Me best friend e was asase so nikunu. Omo worry ye 19 years ni. Na I say 8 years into the marriage and I'm in ekowo medium. Na omo wo matre ema. Me bani papa eye bema papa oye bibia maye. Me bani kura nim se me bani madam for kura nim se ni kunu e na ye me bani papa ndu hu eyin se tire ka fra me wie sisi amene wo ka se yi sisi amene wo ka se counselor madam for no akwa hospital my ka tin so wenya breast cancer but enya term na me so say stage 1 and stage 2 enya term na say enya ndu de obewu madam for no suggest say me ni abusuanti no anko person ni kunu ne kama me na nka me ne me ba no ye oni ni kunu no ene ne ma enkotena na chese nka maboabo mu kakran na chese
Utie oha
extra
needs FM
onyanwuye onwudie nanso ne ho na emfa no me keep secret way for more than 15 years. Isia no menka asem no nto abonti menka mo bia ante ana se men so no kura ni mu menka kira madam fro na na ma menka council be ma no de me do ne papa menim se want me nware me nanso mempese me say empese me pra I don't want to hurt him na masaya hurt madam fro no e de na menye me ne wo ka say sikasem enye me na Baby, I made that and Yamena. And Pamwa grosso dear, me fanofala. Yami and Shabe may and mammy. The person me who said, dear Namini, me darcy.
Maybe when I'm doing a conditioner now, higher then I'm wearing. Are they?
Okay, so let me give this official statement to those who keep insulting us on social media that we're idiots, we're villagers, there is an AC here and we're still finding ourselves. There is one, but there is an issue too. So please. Monsusu ni atendide no.
Enti mo aso esisi musu na me. And I make guest na. Me guest no mo no. Me guest am ba mo susu anyama esi musu na me guest no ewuro de me. Na ba ko be so me.
Anu edim pa.
Account. Do you feel it?
Can you feel it? Can
you feel
it? But
hey,
fine. My read the story now.
I mean, what's your take on the story? Because you are trying to destroy the story of the thing that you. What's the take on the story?
God will punish her, Baba. She'll go to hell. She'll go to hell fire.
Hey, don't use emotion.
Can
you please use your original Abena and not this one?
She is a witch.
Who?
She needs to be burned by the stake.
Who?
Whoever brought this story for the
she rather needs to be burned by this.
She's a very wicked person.
And the other person who is not wicked
the man.
The one who is not wicked has the cancer, and the one who is wicked, God has left the cancer.
Say we see those that the gods love die young.
So this one God likes.
I mean, life happens. The fact but you know that most of the time wicked people live longer.
Are you qualifying why?
Yes, wicked people live longer.
Who is wicked here?
Me sorry of fear you know what when you man na dey be to awia so. Na no dey to kete so na wuyi na obeko na ne honam ni bi. Etutu aka when you ma do no osu no be so no to me. There is no the fact that you have lived long doesn't mean
it's a blessing.
It's a blessing. You can live long and suffer. Now the one who need so be who need there anu no ko. On the work on way you.
So what is her fault?
You slept with your best friend's husband.
But what
had a child by him.
No, but what is the best?
You literally said she's your like altogether
in the whole world.
In the whole earth.
So this is the sister she's found on earth.
You found a sister on earth.
And a sister on earth has a husband who is good. And good things are shared among good friends. What's your problem? Is it greed or what?
I
mean, I don't know why you should say that she'll be punished for what?
For what?
I mean, that's
first and foremost. That your husband you broke your friendship code. If this
what is friendship code?
Counselor, if this is right, why haven't you told your friend? Why are you telling us?
No. But is it everything that we say? Or because you think
if
so
you
now.
haven't done anything wrong.
No, what is wrong?
And also, and Miss Abreu. Miss Abreu says sooner.
Said that mama because no kind. Yes, so na mama.
So counselor.
No, so your friend, you should go and say it.
Of all the men.
Doreen, please give me water.
Of all the men. So when the first 3, that's about 11. That is all she papa you can maybe with the bear 30. So that means you were young enough. Maybe outside Doreen. You were young enough.
Is Doreen young?
100.9 FM.
Is Doreen old? You were young enough.
But Doreen is older than you.
No, she's not.
You.
Yeah, Doreen is not older than I am older than Doreen like by 3 years.
Doreen is older than you.
How can I be older than
Doreen is older than you.
How can I be older than ABENA MOET?
How can you be older than ABENA?
And I say you age. How?
And I want to be a
but Obi age.
Na say me ti ABENA age, ABENA ni me age kwa matini age ntimi nim so wenyi nche me. Sa? Yes.
Na say age na me won na ye age na nya correct.
Any way dey na nya correct.
But I feel like I'm saying, of all the men in the world, it had to be your best friend's husband.
But what is wrong with it?
Counselor, me dey say, before Obe worried, now we are best friends because those are best friend on earth. They are not say we only
there is a 21-year-old child. There's a 121-year-old child for a maid of honor. As I speak.
There's a what?
21-year-old child who is for the maid of honor of a bride.
I don't understand.
Me worry Doreen. Frema na maid of honor. Many Frema, I will buy wedding 21.
Hey.
And I'm worry Frema Doreen.
Doreen no Frema there.
Maid of honor.
Eti only way we answer na obe worry we.
There be omo worry we na say Klana edi 21. Doreen and worry 23 years. And I ban edi 21 years.
But people are
until 2 years into our marriage.
You slept with my husband.
My maid of honor, no.
Slept with my husband.
Please, no. Your husband slept with your maid of honor. Not the other way around.
Is there a difference?
The difference is that Bear no only said baby on funny, baby sorry only baby on the
Doreen.
No, that's saying.
Doreen, they be let me see.
So you want to say women like
yeah, I can't say men they don't have. They be I can't say men cheat. Men, let's just say Sebi. Nothing. I don't want to say anything, but Obama guys when I say Obama the pride and the dignity and the way that a woman has. Majority of the time, a man doesn't. A man doesn't. And first and foremost, men will always be men. But you being my best friend, you slept with my husband.
ABENA, let me inform you that your best friend is not accountable to you, and your best friend have not gone to church to say any vow. You and your best friend have not said for better for worse. It is your husband that you said for better for worse. No, into your husband case, and is accountable to you.
No, in this case, this is the best friend that is bringing us. And
I'm talking about story to see idea no cancer akwala we 23 20. Me say if we were foot we be fetu kuno so on to ni zip mu.
Not your best friend.
No, because she's not accountable to you. She's not.
Then you don't understand friendship. You're not accountable to me as a friend. You're not accountable to me. That is what friendship is. You are accountable to me.
When we talk about
you are accountable to me. You are my friend. Then you don't understand friendship. Then you do not understand friendship. Then what you are saying? Some friends give their kidneys. Selena Gomez, ni kidney back when I don't for the man. That is friendship. So you are telling me that you are not accountable to me?
ABENA,
what is
can I talk? What I am saying is say, ebano awariye mu a wadamfo no enye ono na ono ne ko janso de meko camera. Enye ono no okwasa wo boss me fa wachi. Enye ono onim ho hwe. Enti wukunu na wo so no. You need to ask your husband. Tell your husband to close his zips.
There are things called silent agreement. There are things that we don't say. There are things that between you and I we have never said, but you don't expect them from me.
But
we don't write them down. But you cannot. There is something called a code. We don't have to open our mouths to say it. If you are not accountable to me, why are you now bringing the story? Why are you asking us? If you are not accountable to me, why do you not know what to do in this situation?
The reason is the friend feels that she might lose her life. And the person that can take care of the children
Needs FM.
It's you. It's the best friend. And wants the best friend child to join them. So want to discuss with the husband. Madam Fuwe. Me per se BBC ombre female boy, but that child that the friend is supporting is for the husband.
I've been a counselor. Unim the ABC. The ABC very very simple. The moment a lady no obedu feel say Kim, oba no kra no obewu. Wife na when you counselor. The moment I done for na say wait to me any we ba me ba counselor. Me do ma me ncha imagine. Say wait to me any be ma no atwem penane na da ene na wode ya. And then I say woman me kunu because see
Obekuna Debbie. The story, no, see, I know this man can't marry me.
It is because
no. I said this man is too good. I don't want to hurt him. Neither do I want to hurt my friend. And I know this man can't marry me.
So if these two are her convictions, then what is the problem? Yeah, like I said, but
her convictions. She's convinced. Hold on. No, she's convinced. The friend is being nice. Say brabe kanya. And I mean, Gidi say me ne Doreen ewo ben na abna ma ware wa. Answer na me bad be ba yin fie ho. This is me banning to me kasa. All my children out I've given birth to. They only come to that house when they can talk.
I have children out of wedlock.
I have children out of my house.
No, I mean, was it during marriage or before?
That is none of anybody's business.
It is everybody's business.
Why is it their business?
Oh, no, the last time you said you've never cheated on your wife, so we want to know if they are before marriage or after marriage.
Well, the children I have will not come to that house until they can talk.
Why? Why is that?
Because when they are able to talk, they'll be able to obey rules and regulation in the house. But when they can't talk, they'll break all the rules of my wife. And she will spank them wrongfully. And they will grow with the wrong mentality for her. Not because she's wicked. But omonim trase. Sorry, omi yankwala. But if my children are above 18 and now above 16, omonim 8 o'clock you doom light. Trase. So I bring my children only when they are able to communicate with me, mommy, and anybody else. What do you want to say? So, Obeya Samo can 15 years. Abna, I wish I would have such a lady close to my wife and have a relationship with her. 15 years, Abna. There are ladies you go out with 5 hours and it's on social media.
5
hours. When in the train plan 5 hours. Baby, I'm spending time. And guess what you don't know? There are places and there are places. Guess where?
Your man is here with me.
My God. 5 hours.
And now I mean, some girls too. And can be another for no air bragging about the kuni channel. What's up, Obeya my Obeya say I know about.
Obi on can't you know. But ni nyonku bi ni mu say onu mideba me ka say Obeya bia oni ni twem pro to me catch ni nyonku bi say oni wo call out no. Hwe ni ye.
Oni me twem bra ma me kan dro bia. Na ukumi na why dey be.
Wo say dey bia wodwen say ukumi a.
Hey, yes.
No, that's your thinking, no.
Abna,
what's an out, you know? Me no wo twempna, empra twenya wade. And I want him say the aye yes, yenti na twifo ka say ompra. Na me ne wo abna hyehyɛ hɔ, na wotumi frɛfrɛ ma ka kyerɛ ne sɛ.
The best station in the capital.
Me nya call a wabɔ me din, nya unim nyansa. Ufa phone call na no abɔ me din, no obi anu sɛ na adi din komo. Wo de me gyenchia. Wo de me yɛ dai. Sani pasa asuro no. Sabi oyi ni hokra se fane da. Ye careful da bi. Di na ko ba ye careful.
Council me.
Who say dia wudi? That chance sembe ba ma ho akere.
But di na ye careful.
What na you no ye careful bo na yo. Who say dia wo ye. One time. Madam for biti ona girl bi o de na etwe impression or send in the picture. O say where is this boxer shorts?
Ohun ade ho.
Da bi o. Ti se wa be sra no. O be sra no no she boxer shorts bi. And an impana no twae we twa picture no time oda ho ade be ma sebio abri mo boxer shorts or wha na girl ni send no where is this boxer shorts and so it is our picture where da where is this boxer shorts
not to say what deja or what da ho no
once you can me I don't have anything called this picture I want to keep it for reference and for what Once you have my picture, whilst both of us were naked, I don't have your picture whilst you are naked, then adwene ukura ne nya adwempa. It is a girl we are trusting 15 years. Abna, wanya she. Wanya bibi da ama mami ye hu da se ni kuro ne wo ba. Emma se ni ari chichi kuro. Enye 5 days, 5 minutes, 5 hours.
I said the whole point. I say 5 days, 5 minutes.
It's 0277.
Me dey say
609.
Me mon kada. So hwe fi on twena be man nka so be pene so ma na be fi o ana.
Nti onko fi o. Se be man pene onko ana.
On twena be man ndwe na be man ye badwen ba. On be fi o da because the girl say I don't lack sex.
Accommodation.
I don't like accommodation.
Money.
I don't lack money. Not just say, and some praise papa ne say.
The best station in the capital.
Is
Need
Hey, when a lady says a man is good and is somebody's husband, and has kept that man for 15 years, and you're easy, sister.
We are some right better easy.
Why would you maybe I will be how do you be kunu chempna? NND 2 years. 0277 609
644
Obi kunu di name chempna. Na baby I could do. We am show a how. So boss, don't act on impulse. 15 years. I'm not in that form. 15 years old. In that form. Na a buy fi moba. Ah, o yire no so e pe me ba na asem. Na die nti akola no kra ma me ne pe na asem no. Na na won sorry ni baby no. O se omo ma miensa. Omo ni be ma. Kai say
Oba never.
Oba ye ba. Ba ye che sunsun majapade a. Be ma e na agi. Nti na say de e ye papa yi ba nkasa mpo de no kra no. E ye wan. Be ma na ya wona abonten. 0277 609 644. Ewi asemo de unyam mo afrɛ me ne yenko. Oba wa yase ye udwi during say grobi eye menstruation crowd mutimi gina on printing cause gina on printing to MSP 30 frɛ me na me obi nanom na wonfie free.
Hey, MSP 30 die. It's a very good medicine. And no dear me amitimi di ho adanse yi ankasa. And no na ye nom na yetimi adwuma na makabo onim no. Oba beto me ha next week.
0277 609 644. We ginger. Na wenu enda ho. Na wi asemo de wenu bon a difficult say enu betwa picture. Obi go di matem, obi ose enu betwa picture ba na motium kankan na enu kankan. Saturday na atwa mu.
Oyende.
Na won so wa cancer. O say wa cancer hu saa ma Ghana fa.
Utie oha extreme konkno.
Brand yen twa picture. Na motium kankan na enu kankan. Say me sere na me twa celebrities na gina say. Na me manen kontem.
Wo so wenu metwa o. Abusia. Aha na dwumedie no. Yadi ebesi. Hey. Yakofa no si akase ebo. Ochina olama kudi mbeko fie. Hey, Ocha ya magana birthday. Yebeshia efi ata medasi abobroy.
Atamai. En wo ka kira de suafo yi se wo ma ya ade wo mu emoni yo. Sadi wo ma sia pega de sua